What's up, C Squad?
It's Nigel C.
And Daddy C.
Of Dad and Son.
Kick Talk.
And today, we're kick talking about
The Nike SB Dunk High Mets. We've been excited to get back to this baseball-inspired pack, right? We got the second in the pack. But Nigel, before we get into the shoe, what should they do if it's the first time here?
y'all need to get that notifications bell ringing like the Liberty Bell. But you would understand that reference if you watched our Phillies video. So after this video, go watch that if you didn't watch
sure
that
you go
already.
back.
But for now, we on this shoe.
New York Mets, SB Dunk.
Yeah.
Right? Got your dunk box. This is the SB Dunk High Premium. New York Mets. We've got the baseball-inspired wood grain on the tissue paper.
I got that.
And then we got the shoe. Oh, couldn't get it out. Boom. There we go. New York Mets. So we are going, of course, we got the Mets.
Dog.
Blue and orange.
This about the 10 millionth shoe I've seen with some blue and orange on it.
That's my jam.
Probably till you die.
That's my jam.
Oh my goodness.
If you don't know, if it's your first time here, you haven't watched our backstory. My high school and college colors just happen to be blue and orange. I'm not a Mets fan. I'm an Orioles fan. Baltimore, that's my home.
Got the orange.
I do have the orange, which I wish we can get. Hopefully, we can maybe get some American League love, and Nike can do a dunk Oreos, right? Because the Oreos,
That'd be hard too.
it's black, orange, and
Right.
white. Like those are tight colors.
That'd be tough.
Yeah, if this was like black, orange, and white, that would have been a really tough high. That's neither here nor there yet. Maybe we'll get that in the future. So right now, we're talking about this SB Dunk. Again, baseball inspired. They got a special treat for you under the bottom of that shoe.
You know it?
Got the bubble gum.
Yup. Bubblegum on the gum.
The gum on the gum.
Bubblegum on the gum. Gum on the gum.
That's right. That's kind of their signature on this pack.
Yeah.
Again, inspired by the bubblegum chewing baseball players in the dugout, the pitchers, right? They chew gum, they chew tobacco. Luckily, they didn't put tobacco because that would look like something else. It'd be brown.
Right.
Yeah, really nasty. Which actually is my first dunk high. I have some dunk highs, but SB Dunk High has a little more padding. The tongue isn't as thick and padded as the Dunk Lows.
Yeah.
The SB Dunk Low, but you do get a lot of padding around that collar of the shoe. You feel all that padding there? So you definitely, has some good cushion.
Yeah.
The shoe itself, we got some nice low hair suede on the shoe.
Some nylon.
Yep, nylon, right, all around, like that ripstop stuff that you can have there. And the swoosh is nylon as well, with the embroidery around the edges of the shoe, the orange.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a nice shoe overall. And again, there are hidden details in the shoe on the back of this tongue. On this one, you got the number 7. You know what this looks like? You know what that is? Where have you seen that in New York? You've been in New York a bunch of times.
That's the Metro.
You got it. The 7 train, right? The subway. So the 7 is the train that actually goes to Met Stadium.
Huh.
Yep.
Tough.
Yeah, nice detail.
Yeah.
Like you giving some love to New York City.
And here
Yep.
we got the Big Apple. And right under it says home run.
There you go.
And I don't know what that is on the Big Apple. What is that? I think that's like the New York skyline.
Let me see. Yeah, I think you're right. So it is the New York skyline home run. So the apple, of course, New York is the Big Apple, and then actually in the Mets Stadium, they have an apple that when the Mets players hit a home run, it's an apple that raises like out of a place where it's located in the stadium. Right. So every time they hit a home run, that little home run apple goes up, which is cool.
Yeah.
So they just have like those little hidden messages, little hits in the on the shoe, which kind of makes it special. I dig it.
It looks like a football shoe, like a cleat.
Football, you think?
Like a football cleat, yes.
Okay.
Like just the shape, the insane amounts of padding. I'm so serious. They put like spikes on the bottom of this.
You think it could be a cleat?
I could really run around playing football in this.
Okay. I guess you could do that with mini shoes though.
True, but this has that shape.
All right. So of course the SB Dunk took the insole out. You get the zoom. That's what makes these SB Dunks a little more extra cushiony. So you get the memory foam on the forefront of the shoe, and then you get, of course, the zoom packet, little pouch on the bottom.
The memory foam is because imagine you're skateboarding, right? You know me, once I pick up my skateboarding hobby, you know what I'm saying, and I get some dunks, I'm gonna want the memory foam in the shoe because when I hop on the skateboard, I'm gonna need to like feel the skateboard under my foot. So this puts your foot in place there.
That's true. That memory foam. And then also you get the zoom, right? So when you're doing ollies and all kinds of things, you want to have a nice little cushion to soften that landing, give you a little bounce back. But not too much. You don't have like a big air pocket, right? Like in a regular, like a, something like a big air pouch like that.
Right.
Anyway.
Speaking of skateboards, if y'all want to give your boy Nigel Seed a skateboard for his birthday, which is coincidentally soon.
Okay,
which
sorry.
is coincidentally, just don't even gotta
Doesn't
know what
matter.
it is.
Just in general.
Just in general, if you want to give your boy a skateboard, check the description and hit that address. Thank you very much.
He's petitioning for skateboards. Any skaters out there, if y'all got an extra skateboard you want to ship to Nigel, he would definitely appreciate it. He really wants to get into skateboarding. But that's the shoe, man. Did you get a pair of these, any of the pack when they released? I know the Phillies and the Mets dropped on the same day. I lucked up and actually got these on sneakers. This was like, I was going for the Phillies, and I entered the Phillies. I was like, man, last second, like, should I enter the Mets just in case? And I did. Got the Mets, but didn't get the Phillies. Of course, sneakers, that's how sneakers does me. Like the one I really, really want, they're like, nah, you're not getting that. But luckily, a friend came through for me on those. And then I ended up getting these, so then you got 2 out of the pack, right?
And do these come in a low?
No, these don't come in a low.
High.
These are just high, yeah.
Okay.
And then I think the Giants is like a black and orange and gray. Those are high. And then the Dodgers pair, when they come out, are navy blue and white. Those are lows.
Who's the Giants?
San Francisco Giants.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like the
New York Giants.
Yeah.
New York football Giants. So baseball and football, the Giants was always a New York team, and the San Francisco Giants used to be the New York Giants baseball, and they moved to the West Coast.
The New York Giants baseball?
Yeah.
So it was just New York Giants everywhere?
I think, yeah.
Huh.
New York Giants, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I think. I might be wrong. I'm not gonna fact check.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Tell me.
Not like the Baltimore Ravens baseball team.
No, I'm not saying. I mean, they've always had the Yankees and the Mets, also known as, the Mets is short for the Metropolitans.
But I'm saying, like, why is it that the Giants were a baseball and a football team in the same city?
True. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not researching it. You tell me if you know. Do you know, people out there, you're in San Francisco watching this?
San Franciscoers.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know. In any event, where we gonna rate this shoe, man?
You go first.
Me?
Yes.
Again, this was not my first choice to cop when this was releasing. This was my second choice out of the 2. I would give this, I love the orange and blue. I like the color with the gray. I mean, it's a nice solid shoe. I kind of not the biggest fan of the nylon because this is just going to wrinkle up and it'll be tough to deal with, I think. But I still would give it a 7.5. It passes. It's not the heat for me. I'm not a Mets fan. But again, it's still my college and high school colors. What about you?
I'm gonna say what you said, but without the 7 point.
Uh-oh. So what you giving it?
It's a straight 5.
Just a 5.
I'm not with this shoe.
You're not feeling it?
Not at all. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's not feeling it. But look, you got the gum on the bottom.
I
the
know.
gum on gum.
That's cool. It was cool when they did it with the Mets one. When
You
they
like
did it with
the Phillies.
the Phillies one, but this.
You're not feeling it, huh?
I'm not feeling it. The colorway. I don't like the gray all around with the blue and orange right in the middle. I don't like the materials. It's like giving me like knight in shining armor kinda. And I'm like,
like it's a metal, like it's just
yeah, this is like some like what's the chainmail?
Yeah.
With the nylon. I'm not
I
with
see
it,
what you're saying on the chainmail. You look at close
Right.
at the. It does kind of look like a little chainmail.
Exactly. And
It's
then the
just
gum
a
at the
leaf.
bottom, like it's cool. On the Phillies one, the gum like matched the blue. Like it was cool how the colors kind of complemented each other. But here, it's like you got this random brown placed in with some gray.
Tell me how you really feel, Nigel.
I'm keeping it 100% right now.
I want you to. I want you
shoe.
to. I know.
I'm sorry.
That's what we're here to do. And what we always say, everything is not for everybody.
Exactly. Yep.
Right? If you like it, I love it, and so on and so forth. To each his own. All the cliches. So I dig them. I don't love them. We'll see. We'll see. They match again. They match some things that I have going on in my life. So we'll see if these stick around. It could be
rock
something.
them, it's cool.
I'm still just thinking here. It could be something that I may let go. I don't know. What do you think I should do? What do y'all think about this shoe? What's your rating? Please tell me, because I really need some input. And also hit me on Instagram too at Real Daddy C. We can talk about it there too. We get into a lot of conversations. All right, we're just gonna wrap it up, y'all.
Adios.
Thanks for hanging out.